Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Shiva Shukarma. Today let's talk about the GT and more importantly, let's talk about how to use them in a right way. Everyone gives GT, so why everyone is not scoring well? Because how you give your GT and how you analyze it matters more than how many GTs you are giving. So let me say it clearly, your GT analysis is far more important than your GT scores. Now most of the student they make this similar mistake, which are giving GT only to check their score, comparing their rank with the others, giving too many GTs without a proper analysis, and then repeating the same mistake again and again, and then you feel like you're stuck in that score of 300, 350, 400, 450, and how to cross it. And that's how slowly the progress stop. You start to panic, you feel demotivated. So today we'll be talking about these all the things and how to break this loop. Now this is what exactly worked for me. So we'll be talking about how often you should give your GTs, what to do before giving a GT, how to create a real exam stimulus for this GT, and your GT analysis, which is the most important part, and the art of elimination. How often you should give your GT. I never gave too many GTs. I just gave 2 to 3 GTs per month, only when they were live. And I was a Marrow subscriber and I just used GT for my Marrow. So you can use any platform. All of them have good GTs. Just stick to one, be consistent, try to attend them when they're live. Don't give too many, don't give too few, just enough that should work for you. Now, what to do before giving a GT? Never give a GT without a revision. Rule number 1. Now, before the real exam, you will never attempt a paper without a revising, right? So, I never gave my GT without a revision either. I spent 1 to 2 days revising my choti copy, revising my concise notes. That was BTR book for me. Obviously, I can't revise 19 subjects. So, what I used to do is at least 4 to 5 subject in one go. I used to revise. So that's how, like in every GT, I was completing my 4 to 5 subject. And even in a month, if I'm giving 3 GTs, so I will be able to complete 12 to 15 subject. So you will be in touch with those subjects. Now, how to create a real exam stimulus? Try to give your exam during 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. because it will benefit you, because in the real day you will be sitting at this time duration. And whenever you give exam, whenever you give your GT, treat it like a real exam. Just close your room, there should be no disturbance. Just switch off your phone, keep it in a silent mode, keep your laptop in front of you, your tab with a mouse, just keep one water bottle in front of you. This is how you're conditioning your brain, so that on the day of exam you don't panic, you'll feel like you are familiar with this environment. Now the most important thing is how to analyze your GT. Now I divided my GT questions into the 4 categories. One comes the silly mistake, then comes the wrong question, then comes the guessed or the one which I have skipped, and then the correct one. Now what are your silly mistake? Now for them what you can do is, now these are something कि यार ये तो मुझे आता था and मैंने छोड़ दिया, मैंने गलत कर दिया. Now over there you don't have to blame yourself. Just the part is to be aware कि हाँ ये गलतियाँ हो रही हैं and you need to be aware of that. So what you can do is write it down in your choti copy and just read down the explanation there and there. Then comes your wrong question. Now wrong question, this time I approach them in a retrograde manner, and seriously it works very well for me, because if you're doing something wrong, if you're getting it wrong, it means you don't know that topic properly. If I'm seeing that explanation on the screen, it is going to be like new for me, like visual base. But if I'm opening my copy and I'm studying from my notes, I will get my visual memory back. So try to open your original notebook and revise it properly from that source. Though it is very long process, it will consume time, but trust me, it will change your rank. Now the third is your guess question, whether they're right, whether they're wrong, and this is a fragile area. You need to get clarity on these topic. Then comes your correct one. Just give a quick scan, don't be overconfident, just have a look at them. And this is how you will analyze. You know what, giving a paper just takes 3 hours, but analyzing your GT, it takes more than that, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. So analyze it properly. The art of elimination, one more skill that will significantly improve your GT scores. In GTs, you don't know the answer for all the question, you will not be knowing it. So what to do in those things is you can eliminate the two option कि हाँ ये तो नहीं हो सकता इसका, just eliminate them. Now comes the two option. या तो you can do this thing, you can trust your instinct, and your instinct are always true. They are always true. Trust your instinct and mark it. Now this may reduce your negative marking as well as will increase your accuracy. It will come when you'll practice MCQs more oftenly. Okay. Now, so the truth about GT is, one bad GT does not decide your rank, does not decide your bad test on the day of exam. They're just diagnostic tool. They're not a judgmental tool. So what does affect your rank is the way how you revise it, the way how you analyze your GT. It does affect it. So don't fear giving GT. Use them properly, use them sincerely, and analyze them honestly. They are just meant for training, for sensitizing you, and that's how your GT will work for you, not against you. Thank you.